Hello, everybody. Welcome back to KPX. Adam is here, and over there.
And guys, this is Kazinu, and today we bring you the long-awaited 17 Part 2. Thank you,
Dramatic.
Emily,
Thanks, Emily.
for remaking us do this. And you know, guys, Emily pretty summed it up a lot well in her message. None of that was proper English, by the way. It's been a long day, guys. This is 17's redemption arc. Now, I don't really think that in the mid-sevens average scores, which is what we gave 17 in the first video, is that bad.
No.
There's been a lot worse here.
Hell yeah.
But it's true that 17 on their first 5 songs did not impress us as much as some other groups did. So here we are. Emily is one of the most active members of our Discord, guys, and a member of our Ko-fi. Discord is the first link in the description of this video. It is the best community on the internet. I'm done selling it. You're done waiting. You're just going to click it and find out for yourself. Yeah. And Adam's going to tell you about our Ko-fi.
Hey, you guys want to check out our Ko-fi link? It's right down there also. It's the best place ever. Become a member today. You can become an amateur music critic like Emily, and have some sway over us. Tell us what to do. Maybe we'll listen. Probably, but anyway. So give any support we greatly appreciate, because we unfortunately can't monetize these videos. So but you just being here, thank you so much.
Absolutely, guys. Adam does that so well, doesn't he? And lastly, guys, we are affiliated with 3 different businesses. The first is Temu. If you don't know what Temu is, click the link in the description, order everything, pay close to nothing. Great deal. Next is NordVPN, which will keep you safe and secure if you are traveling, if you are trying to separate work from your personal life, or if you're on public networks. Last is Olafly, which is an eSIM platform that will give you data and internet when you're traveling at rates that are probably preferable to your cellular carrier. All 3 links are in the description, guys, but we really just appreciate you being here, hanging out with us, clicking like, clicking subscribe, telling us how much you disagree with us, and just being here. Adam?
Yeah.
We kind of touched on it by saying redemption arc.
Yes, this is
redemption. What did you think about 17?
Yeah,
when we listened to them?
Yeah, so
42 years ago.
So very interesting experiences, because at first I was like, oh, they're kind of like whatever, and then everyone, of course, on the Discord server is just like, no, that's not the picture of 17. Like, there is more to it. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. So I don't know. I thought it was just lackluster. What I heard, I was like, all right, this is just you make a group, you get like 13 people, and then be like, hey, let's just all take a little 2-second singing everyone and everything, that kind of thing. So I don't know. So this is kind of interesting, because now I'm gonna be like, well, this is supposed to be the different picture we're getting.
Yes. And we'll see. Now, I remember a little bit about my journey with 17 42 years ago. Mm-hmm. And I remember that there's only one song I cared about, and it was La La Lee.
Okay, yeah, La La Lee.
And I'm hoping for more things that are as good as La La Lee today, which you actually didn't like that much.
No,
you gave it a 7, but your verbal review did not give it a 7. I remember that. But it was the only song I really liked in that video. The rest I can just say it was made well, but it's not for me.
Yeah,
we not spectacularly well.
We did both.
It's made adequately, but it's not for me.
We were in Phantom. Right? Yeah.
But we'll see what happens today. On the other hand, as old people now, Adam?
Yeah,
what a horrible band name! It just reminds me about how insufferable I was when I was 17.
Man, does anyone want to be accountable for what they did or said when they're 17? Just like,
yeah, like.
Nobody wants that, right?
Nobody wants that. If you're 17, enjoy it. It's the only time in your life.
Enjoy it.
Well, okay, you have between 14 and 20 where you can just be the biggest fucking asshole in the world, and the world just goes, yeah, you're an asshole, and you could go, I'm the most amazing person ever, and then one day you wake up at 24 and you're like, what the fuck was wrong with me? But anyway, maybe you don't.
Hopefully, don't go to jail during that time. Don't pay too much for your mistakes. Yeah.
Actually, if you go to jail, do it before 18. That way it can get expunged from your record.
Juvie? Yeah, that's right. Everyone. Enjoy Juvie while it lasts. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this is going to be posted on some Breitbart.com thing saying the internet has ruined our children's mind. They're telling them we go to jail as kids. Anyway, guys, on topic, 17. We rate out of 13. 1 is awful. We're sorry we did this to it ourselves. And 13 is perfection. 6.5 is that middle ground where everything above is generally good and everything below is not so much. We're going to tell you why we think what we think and give pretty thorough, to the extent that we have time, reviews of each song. And we encourage you to do the same in the comments or in the Discord, especially if you disagree with us. Or do what Emily did and say you must give them a redemption arc. Adam, anything else? Or are we good to go?
No, let's get this started. All right, Emily. Thank you for the list. Let's start the redemption arc with very nice. Nice.
Nice.
뭐 하나 물어볼게. 꿈에서도 너가 둥둥 떠다닐 것 같아. 맞아. 멋진 남자 되고파 피트니스 끄는 것 같아. 맞아. 연애가 처음이라 내가 긴장할 것 같아. 너가 나의 모든 의문점에 대한 정답인 것 같아. 궁금하게 있는데 어떻게 그리 예뻐. 신호등만 건너면 맛있는 가게 있어. 오늘 날씨 너를 많이 닮아. 너에게 가는 길은 꽃길이 되고 보일 듯 말 듯한 네만 보인다면 온몸이 간지 두근두근 이 기분은 뭐야 어떡해 뭐야 어떡해 아주 나이스 아주 나이스 기분 나이스 아주 나이스 어떤 사람이 말아줘 연애는 연애뿐이라고 그걸로 끝이 가고 그렇다면 시작점이 끝이 될 수 있게 너로 시작해 나로 끝낼 수 있게 맞잡은 두 손의 원처럼 우리 끝이 없네 지금 생활 forever 우리 둘이 forever 저 사랑은 안 이루어진단 말은 잊지 않기로 해 가면서가 잊지 않았으면 내 서로가 우리라는 말이 지켜질 수 있지 진지한데 뜬금없지만 오늘 난 말야 아주 나이스 아주 나이스 기분 나이스 아주 나이스 오늘 하루도 아주 즐거웠어 다음 데이트도 빨리 했으면 좋겠어 집 데려다주는 길이 너무도 짧아요 내일 이 시간에 또 만나요
All right, everyone. Very nice.
All right.
Very nice.
Guys, let me finish the sentence before you react and start typing mean YouTube comments to me. It'll happen at some point, but let me finish the sentence first. This song is so freaking stupid, but actually well made.
This song's fun.
Yeah,
right.
It is fun. It has layers. It's probably more. It's more interesting than 4 out of 5 17 songs we did in the first 5 songs. Sorry, whoever made that list. I love the bridge where it has the bass, the guitar in the right channel, then occasionally that in the left channel. Like the chorus is so dumb, but I love the brass. And then the outro just goes full into the camp. I had a very nice day. I can't wait till I see you again. Jesus, that is so cringe. But like, and everything about this is like so childlike fun, which is what it's going for. And it's so really, really dumb, but it sounds nice. It's good.
I just
They
wanna,
do add an extra layer of brass in the last chorus, which I was appreciative of. But go ahead, you were saying something. Adam.
I just want a sanity check. Are you hearing the slurps? There's like a.
I thought I heard one. I blocked it out.
There's like a lot of slurping noise in the left channel, and then at some
Hang
point,
on.
and then I'm trying to find a place where it was. I don't know. I definitely heard some slurping noise, and it's just. Adding,
Yeah.
and then during like, the middle
We heard
part
one
here,
just now.
yeah, during the middle part here, there was like more slurps, and I was like, "What is going on?" But it's just, and anyway, more to feel
Press
to
play.
fire. There. You just hear it? It was in the left channel.
It wasn't quite a slurp.
I know it feels like a slurp to me. Like
Yeah, that was a slurp
yeah,
though.
that's a slurp, right? Okay.
No, but the one you said right
Okay,
now, it wasn't
okay.
a slurp. It was a different noise.
That's totally
But that
fair.
was a slurp.
That was a slurp. Like, there's wow, what great vocals here. Accented with the percussion. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think we hear the slurps here, but anyway. All right, I just want to do
But
a
there's
check.
almost like this like distorted splashing sound in the background that happens sometimes during the chorus. It's nice.
Yeah. Okay, so the slurp, awesome, because that adds more to fuel to the fire of that. This is just a fun song, and you're just like,
Yeah.
Some guy in the microphone's just like, let's go.
Yeah, like guys, there are a lot of dumb songs out there, and
Yeah.
some of them are just dumb. This one actually like leans into it so hard it comes out good.
Yeah, it's fun. This is not a bad chorus whatsoever. Like this is a nice drop to have. I would have liked a little bit more, variety, more variance going forward because I think they did repeat it 3 times. But I think you said they did try. So, but besides that, I don't think that's the point of the song. The point of the song is just have this really fun energy and just say nice, that kind of thing. And I like this idea that they did the outro. It's cool. I was not expecting it. I thought they were just gonna
I
do
know
the
outro was so needed. We needed to not end on that chorus.
Yeah, I thought it was
because
gonna do chorus twice.
because we heard it a few times at that point. We heard it 3 times at that point, and we just needed to end on something new. We got something new. The percussion and the vocals were fun. It just brought some like closure to the nonsense that we just listened to, which was good nonsense.
Yeah. Yeah, this is good nonsense. Yeah. Anyway, I have nothing else to add. This is a pretty good song. I will listen to it once or twice again. Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
So I'm rating first.
What you got?
Look, I'm going to factor in personal enjoyment here to bring this just short of a 9 and an 8.75. I think it's really well made. It's just not necessarily something that I'm going to put into my great column because it's not my taste.
Yeah.
But I can I have a lot of compliments for how this was made and what was done here.
Yeah, this is a good track. I'm gonna give it like an 8.5 actually. I feel pretty good about it. This is good stuff. If this is the first track of 17 in the last video, I've been okay.
Yeah.
All right. Ellie, nice start. Where are you getting us next? You got left and right. Okay.
Left and right, left and right, left and right. 17.
잊지 말아야 해 줄배선에 설 때 눈은 부릅뜨고 고개를 들어
무릎 꿇고서 추진력을 얻고 나면 제일 먼저 baby 앞서가네 친구들 불러와 한번 celebrate I'm 못 말려 we party today 과메스 달려 꼬리를 휘날려 도와줘나 버팔로 Red carpet 위를 줘 내일은 전화갈 거야 더 하물며 대기권을 줘 서로 더 하하하하 20번 더 Left and right, left and right, left and right, rip it, left and right, left and right, left and right, rip it.
기분 좋을 땐 걱정 없이 서서 확실하게 follow me
Left and right, left and right, left and right, rip it. Yeah, I wanna, 누구의 말도 안 들어. 내 말을 들어 어쩌고 시그러 슈트.
우리에게 필요한 건 달콤한 내일이잖아 행가래 하늘 향해 blow
달리고 달려봐도 도대체 어지럽지는 얘가 달리는 것만으로도 충분하다고 yeah. 그럼 뭐 어쩌라고 안 뛰는 것도 방법이라고 아무리 한번 돼 yes left and right, left and right, left and right, rip it, rip it.
혼자가 아니라 우리라서 겁낼 필요 없어 혼자가 아니라 우리라서 또 걱정 없이 달리지 So wow 열정의 사람 없네
쓸 생각 왜
하나 둘셋넷
left and right, left and right, left and right, rip it, rip it, left and right, left and right, left and right, rip it, rip it.
같이 가보자 걱정 없이 더 확실하게 follow me
Left and right, left and right, left and right, rip it, rip it.
하나 둘셋넷
All right, credits.
All right, everybody.
Okay.
Left and right. Okay. All right. Let's start this off. Thing. All right, I'm gonna be very honest here. When it began, I thought I was gonna hate this. Like, I'm like, oh
Me
no.
too.
They're gonna be saying left and right like for 4 minutes straight. So I'm like, so fortunately it wasn't like that, but it was nearing that. It was nearing a little bit. But I will say this: in between the choruses of left and right, I had a lot of fun with some of the performances. These vocals are very
That
good.
second verse was awesome.
Yeah, that rap or that rap verse, like just that flow was just so fun. Like he was.
Oh yeah, and the singing right before it or
Yeah.
after, depending on what rap you're talking about, was also very good.
Very good. The in betweens of the chorus, fantastic. Now let's talk about the chorus then. The chorus is left and right, and then was it rip it? I think that's the final line.
Yep.
Rip
Rip it.
Yeah, rip it. This is like this is that chorus that you hear all the time. A lot of groups do it, or a lot of bands, artists do it in general. It's like, all right, very simple and repetitive. All right, this is it's not any worse or better than it. It's fine. I just really needed some variation on a second or third time. Just really need something.
It did
else.
get variation, production wise.
It did. No way.
It started within the beginning,
Okay.
just the bass piano and a key in the left channel,
Okay.
and then it started adding horns
Okay.
more aggressively each time.
Oh, okay. You're talking about that. Okay, I wanted the phrase to change a little bit, like left and right. and maybe something
Yeah,
else.
fair enough.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, everyone. Yes, it does do that. It does build into a different one, but I don't. Left and right to me is just like it's fine. 2 words. It's not the most hype words in the world. So, rip it sounds cool, but anyway. But besides that, though, I'm gonna say this: it's the in betweens here make this song because I had a lot of fun, and I want to go back and listen to a lot of these lyric, like a lot of these, like their vocals have been fantastic so far. Like just. I don't think we had a problem with vocals before, but I'm just saying, it's just really shining today. I mean,
We've never had a problem with 17's vocals.
yeah,
No,
we
we've
never had
always
a problem with
liked
that.
them
So
overall.
yeah.
But they like this song knocked out of the park. I'll say this: I actually disagree with Adam on the chorus. I'm a big fan of it.
Yeah,
I'm a
you
big
like
fan
it?
of it changing. I even like how in the when it goes into the bridge, it keeps the bass piano and fakes you out like you're gonna
Right.
hear that. And for me, I was like, we are not gonna hear this the whole bridge and then go into another chorus, are we? And it took it away and gave us a real bridge, and then brought it back, and it was even more epic. I was there for that. This song does, and I agree, before I get into that, actually, I agree with Adam entirely on all the parts in between. These verses are awesome.
Yeah. That's
The individual performances make this song. I think the chorus just doesn't break it, which is fine with me.
okay.
Also, the singing in this interlude in the chorus is great.
Hmm.
But I also I don't really know how I felt about the bridge, but I didn't hate it. But this song does Immortal Sin.
Yes. I was just about to say it does the fade.
It does the fade out.
Everyone, if you don't know already.
I don't fuck with fade outs,
Yeah.
guys. So it is bad. And look,
Oh, wasn't
whatever.
Crazy. There was a guitar solo at the end of it, right in the fade.
There was, and
Why
then
didn't they just let
was
it play or something?
just yeah, like
That's so weird.
very bizarre. Like, just make your chord progression end. You don't need to fade it out. You can write an end. You can write a cadence that says I'm done. You figure it out. But whatever. And look, other than that, other than the fade out though, I don't really have any qualms with this song. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
I think it's more fun than last song to me.
Yes, it is. It is fun.
I think that the individual performances are awesome.
Yeah.
I actually liked that every time they did the chorus, they layered something new onto it. And yeah, the vocals didn't change. I get that, Adam. I never expected them to, so that didn't bother me.
Really? Oh man. All right. Those more ad libs. I want something left and left.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I
said like 20 times.
I just didn't expect that from this song.
Okay.
Let's put that.
That's
Like I expected also no production changes, and we got them. So maybe it was an game of expectations as to why I didn't hit the chorus, and actually ended up liking it.
okay.
But look, I actually really like this song. Just fix the fade out, be better, and we're all good.
This guy's verse. What was it?
That was really good.
Just really cool personality, really shining through. Anyway, yeah. I have nothing else to add. This is a pretty good song. Like, this is great.
Yeah, I mean the parts in between are awesome. What are you giving this,
okay.
Adam?
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9.5. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I would listen to this again. This is good stuff.
I'll give this a 10.
Yeah. All right. We're there, guys. All right. 17 comeback arc. Yes. Oh wait.
Will it beat La La Lee?
Will it
Anything on this video?
Let's go. All right. Getting closer. All right.
내 머릿속을 파고들어 더더더 구석구석 파헤치고 달리면서 부딪혀 정신 차려 조심 조심 이러다 falling down 떨어져 음소거 awesome take it out paralyze me I cannot do anything 내 꿈속 새끼 더 깊이 내 꿈속 새끼 더 깊이 또 너에게만 빠르게 오너메리가 너의 맘을 두리번 거려 내 맘이 아파도 내 맘이 커져가네 Come into my mind 들어오길 원해 너는 어떤 말로 계속 날 멈추네 숨이 차게 너를 원해 그런 너를 getting closer 숨이 차게 너를 원해 넌 몰라 이런 내 맘 알아 몰라 너는 나의 유일무 왠지 모르게 내게 어색해 나는 너를 정말 미워하기 싫은데 머릿속이 핑 뒤집히고 찔러진 격 안에서 계속 난 제자리죠 이때쯤 다시 또 들이켜쇼 짙어진 양 미쳐버려주체 못해 너의 향기 몸이 반응해 또 너에게만 빠르게 오너메리 너의 맘을 두리번 거려 내 맘이 아파도 내 맘이 커져가네 Come into my mind 들어오길 원해 너는 어떤 말로 계속 날 멈추네 숨이 차게 너를 원해 그런 너를 getting closer 숨이 차게 너를 원해 마음이 지고 또다시 피는 그 말은 내게 내 맘에 잠시 닿는 더 어떤 답을 기대해
All right.
Getting closer. Okay. Because you know what?
Getting closer. We're getting closer to the redemption arc,
Are we
guys.
getting closer?
We're also getting closer to my prophecy being correct, which was I will love 17 when they lean into their hip hop side. And I loved La La Lee, and I really, really like this. I have one qualm with this, but we'll get there.
Yeah, okay.
I think, I mean, the attitude and the flow of this song is just so spot on. I would actually go out of my way to listen to this song again. It needs some scissors, but we'll get there. Let's start with the actual, like the second verse especially blew me out of the water. Yes. I actually this. I love the very last millisecond of that being panned.
Everyone listening to this? Such great production here.
It's such great production and awesome flow on the verse.
Yes.
I actually was a little upset on a first listen because I kept going back and forth between listening. I was missing from both. And like just the way it flows into like somebody interjecting with one part and then back to the rap, and then just the energy here with the that transition so smooth, by the way, into that.
Mean as hell. That's no joke.
So smooth, vocally and the production, so smooth.
Oh, this
vocals here are so good. Great use of effect there. So this is my only qualm.
Yeah.
This didn't need to exist.
What are you talking about? This is the dubstep. We love it.
We didn't need this. We didn't need it when it was popular. We don't need it now. But I like this part with the cutting of it and the really fucking downturned vocals. Big fan of that part.
Yeah.
And then this very shortened refrain as an outro. Big fan of that with the drums going crazy and the bass starting to do like a little bit of a riff there, and then just snare out with the vocals. So good.
Yeah. This is good. Yeah.
All right, Adam, go ahead.
So I want to make this a point of it. We do review a lot of songs that do try to do hype, that do try to do this kind of energy, and this one specifically succeeds very well. And I just want to make it a point. Like this one really does succeed. Like a lot of them on a second listen, you're just going to be like, oh right, I'm not hyping up my room anymore, right? I'm not jumping off the walls or anything like that. So I want to make it a point because Ian and I talked about it already a lot here. The producers took everything they had to do to keep it interesting, and you have to actually do this because think of all the parts we just mentioned. Like, oh look, listen to this cool sound, listen to this flow change, listen to this what this person did or how they sang this part, and look at how many times they changed the beat. Like this is unfortunately how you have to do it. Like I know it sounds like, oh well, you can just make one good riff and go, but like for a kind of hype songs, you kind of need this kind of attention to detail. You need it because like this is awesome on a second listen because on you're going to listen again on headphones and like, wow, look at all this cool stuff. But then in real life, you're like, well, it just keeps up changing. And then when it finally goes to, the main refrain, you're like, oh, yeah, you're not tired of it because the whole point of these hype songs, you cannot be tired of the main refrain. Once that happens, this song is absolutely a failure. There's no long-term like re-listening. So producers of 17, whoever did this, props because there are so many good parts here. There's like just that part when he did the gun with the reload sound and he just like repeated it with the vocals in the bridge. That was cool. And it was awesome because they didn't reuse the gun sound again. There was just this section. Hey, you can just do it like this, and there's so many little things of that. Like and the dance break, I'm okay with it. I will agree. Like that wasn't the best dance break out there. This song actually deserved a better dance break. I felt like we didn't need the dubsteppy thing, or it
did, or it deserved a brief respite with just the cuts of the main synth instrument that does the whole song, dance back and forth, and then bringing that down to vocal in.
Yeah, totally. Everyone. So anyway, I just want to reiterate and say one time, the producers took everything out of their toolbox and said, let's just make this the best we can. This is great. This is a hype song that you can listen to again and appreciate. So I'm actually kind of like very floored. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, I am too, because like it's kind of like guys, weird story. I was doing a Peloton class today, and it was a metal class, and the instructor's so obsessed with metal, more obsessed than I was in high school. She's kind of bizarre, but anyway, she got into this whole thing about like a real like metalcore song, like when it takes a break, you know it's going to come back harder, and that's how a hype song has to be actually, right? Where when you get something like a moment's peace and a respite, you know that in order for you to be hype again, it needs to exceed the hype you already heard.
Yes.
And this song does that.
Yes.
Every time it's time for you to, every time it's asking you to stay hype or to be hype, it's exceeding its own hype that it already gave you.
Yes.
It's making it easy for you to get hype. It's not saying, I think you should feel hype. It's demanding it of you, and very well done there. I'm ready to score, Adam. Are you?
Yeah, let's go.
This is wild, guys. I am giving this score, despite the fact that I think the dance break was a massive mistake. I'm giving it 11.
Oh, what? I was going to give it an 11. This is great stuff. This is really
Imagine if the dance break wasn't a mistake.
Yeah, oh my God. I think, oh my God. Yeah. If the dance break was even better, man, this is just go skyrocket. Anyway, wow, 11's coming through. All right. 11's for 17. Emily, this redemption arc is going. It's going.
It's working.
Let's go. What you got for us next? Home.
내가 뭘 어쩌겠어 나는 너가 없으면 낡은 로봇처럼 맘이 멈추고 늘 차가워 우린 뭘 어쩌겠어 너는 내가 없으면 yeah, yeah. 나랑 똑같이 힘들 텐데 뭘 어쩌겠어 우리 yeah. Baby 우리의 따뜻함을 그대로 간직하고 싶어 어떤 누구라도 우리 사이 풀지 못해 Tell me now, tell me now 말 좀 해줘 내 안에서 난 네 마음 안에서 발버둥 치고 있어 덜컥 겁이 나는 걸 어쩌겠어 난 너가 없으면 내 마음 편히 기댈 집이 없어 내 손은 너를 위해 비어있어 어찌 보면 조금 어렵겠지만 언제라도 난 여기 서 있어 편하게 생각해도 돼 Cause I'm your home, home, home Cause I'm your home, 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 home Cause I'm your home, 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 home 네가 올 수 있는 곳 네가 올 수 있는 곳 이미 나는 너의 맘을 엎치른 것 같아 지금은 그렇다고 네 맘이 작다는 게 아냐
Yeah, 밖은 여전히 추워 시린 코끝은 더 우리를 멀리서도 다가서게 하는 추억 내 맘에 구멍 나면 두 손으로 막아주면 돼 빈손이라도 내밀어줘 내가 채울게
Tell me now 말 좀 해줘 내 안에서 넌 네 마음 안에서 발버둥 치고 있어 덜컥 겁이 나는 걸
어쩌겠어 난 너가 없으면
내 마음 편히 기댈 집이 없어 내 손은 너를 위해 비어있어 어찌 보면 조금 어렵겠지만 언제라도 난 여기 서 있어 편하게 생각해도 돼 나를 이렇게 너를 보내고 싶지 않아 맘이 부서지도록 매일 무섭고 싶지 않아
나는 너에게 있을 곳 너는 나에게 있을 곳
Cause I'm your home, 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 home Cause I'm your home, 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 home Because you're my home, 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 home 네가 올 수 있는 곳 나도 올 수 있는 곳
Okay. Oh, sorry, everybody. Anyway.
It's your turn, Adam.
Yeah, okay.
Start.
Yeah. Everywhere. Home. Sorry, misclicked there. Anyway, okay. So let's go through this because there is a lot to dig into here. I really appreciate the one thing about this. Once again, the producer really dug into their toolbox. There's a lot of parts. They did a lot of things, right? And that fake chorus at first, that fake refrain, it did, like you think it's going to drop, but it didn't. Oh, good stuff.
That's the best part of the song.
Yeah.
Well, that's the part of the best part of the song.
Yeah. That's good. I was like, all right, we're doing it well here. And I'm going to be saying this. I color me disappointed. I thought the song was going to evolve into more. It felt a little like, well, not little. It's like it felt like it didn't feel like at all. It's just repeated a lot of the things. Now the parts are good, and it's just that I was really expecting like there to be something like the last track is like something just even crazier start happen and everything. But apparently no, it did not. And but that's no discredit to the boys. They sound really good and everything. Just it's a hard time putting words on it. I just don't think the song really became to its full potential because there's a lot of like decent parts here and not decent parts. There's good parts, but it didn't really culminate together for me. So that's what my first reaction to Home is. But it's still good stuff. Just because what do you feel on listen?
I'm gonna posit a possible explanation because I feel very similarly.
Okay.
This song was a 12/5 thrown away by somebody who decided it was a good idea for the vocal line of the chorus to be home, 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 home.
Oh, so you're gonna pinpoint it there? Yeah. Okay. All right. Go.
I love almost every other part of the song, but I really like. Wow, it's bad.
All right.
And the production of the chorus is nice. The performance of it, they boys sound great. Yeah. But who thought that was a good idea?
This is so nice.
Like,
this
guys, this song is so actually like the subject of the song is like actually like really emotional, and we just throw it away in the chorus. The pre-chorus is freaking gorgeous.
Yeah.
The verses are gorgeous. The marimba leading into the bass and leading into this big drop is amazing. We think we're going somewhere here. I was expecting like some. You don't like held out notes. I do, Adam. I was expecting some like belting, some like emotion, and we say home, 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 home. Hey, we have all this build up to throw all the emotion out the window.
I would agree with you. A really long out home would have been much better. Like home.
Yeah, and then maybe somebody else singing something else underneath it.
Yeah,
right.
That would have been better than this. Yeah.
Like I just don't even know what the idea was there. Like this should be the best song we've heard today.
No, there is,
and even the production during the chorus is great.
Yeah, there's some good stuff here. These producers are taking everything they got and trying to just make the best they can, but I don't know who the direction is going. Like who's commanding the direction? Like where are they going with this? But hey, that's interesting. You point out it was the home part. I didn't think it was that annoying, but it could be one of the reasons because I don't feel like the cohesion is there, and maybe it's because every time we went home to the chorus, it wasn't good. I don't know, something like that. So.
Yeah, like you know how it says like because you're my home where you can cry. Mm-hmm. The home of this song makes me want to cry, and not in an emotional way, in like I lost something very dear to me way. All right, I'm being slightly hyperbolic, guys. The song wasn't that dear to me, but it is very good aside from that part.
Yeah,
but it's just so disappointing.
Yeah, it's kind of strange how this played out because like if you like what you said, if the chorus was better, it just wouldn't feel like a hodgepodge or just like all this crazy stuff going on. Like I use that word cohesion. Like man, if this is really throw it out. Oh, well, okay, I don't know. That's unfortunate. These things happen, but you creative director, get on your game here because the boys did not drop it, and the individual producers did not drop this. Like there was. These, because anything else you want to add?
No, the boys knocked out of the park here. The production is the best song we've heard so far.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
I mean, I was sold from when I was so nervous when the marimba stopped, and I was like, oh god, what are we gonna do? We're gonna hear this the whole song. Is this gonna be the motif? And then we heard it mirrored on that bass instrument. I was like, okay, I like where this is going. Yeah. And then I got nervous again in the build up, and then it was like, nope. Just prepare to listen to a very pretty pre-chorus. Yeah. And I was like, oh my god, we just saved the song. And then we throw it away right after. It's so confusing. But hey. The sad part is, even with that awful chorus, it's still a good song. It's just disappointing because it should have been better.
Yeah, 100% I agree with you. Okay.
All right, what are you giving it, Adam?
I got we got an asterisk for this. It's like a 9. This really should have been higher, but it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll max a 9.
Yeah.
That should have been a
The
12.
asterisk, like a big asterisk here. This should have been.
This should have been a 12.
Yeah, this should have been so up there. Yeah, it should have been a 12. Hey, oh well. Sometimes you just don't bring it home. So let's see where we got Rock
You did there.
with
Give me a
you.
second, but I see you did there.
Rock with you.
노래가 내가 될 수 있게 만들어준 네가 다가온 나 새투나 뭐든지 다 주고 싶어 나에게만 있다면 Won't let them break your heart Oh no 네가 없다면 난 아무것도 No words I ain't enough for you 노래 말로 담고 싶어 So 모든 나의 감정 너로 읽고 쓰게 해줘 I just want to love you 널 혼자 두지 않아 난 I just want you I need you 이 밤은 짧고 넌 당연하지 않아 I tell you this time I wanna rock with you Moonlight 이 밤에 shine on you Tonight I wanna rock with you 그 어디라도 Baby hold on, baby hold on Yes I do Baby hold on, baby hold on 어디서라도 세상이 끝나더라도 I wanna rock with you 너 위에 달리고 있어 너 위해서란 모든 숨이 멈출 때까지 난 너만 No words I am not for you 멜로디로 담고 싶어 너의 모든 감정 내가 들을 수 있게 해줘 I just want to love you 널 혼자 두지 않아 난 I just want you I need you 이 밤은 짧고 넌 당연하지 않아 I tell you this time I wanna rock with you Moonlight 이 밤에 shine on you Tonight I wanna rock with you 그 어디라도 Baby hold on, baby hold on Yes I do Baby hold on, baby hold on 어디서라도 세상이 끝나더라도 I wanna ride with you Falling to your eyes 모든 순간들이 오로지 널 향해 있어 나는 너 하나로 춤 당연한 거야 나 없어 나에게 너만 있어서 I'll let them break your heart Oh no 그 어디라도 Baby hold on Baby hold on 어디에서도 Baby hold on Baby hold on 어디서라도 세상이 끝나더라도 I wanna rock with you I wanna rock with you I wanna stay with you
All right. Okay.
All
with
right.
you. All right. That
Wow. It's so nice to hear a good chorus again.
trip down memory lane. Okay. All right.
You know this song?
No. It reminds me of older songs. It reminds me of like I don't know. It just reminds me of stuff I heard on the radio when I was younger. But anyway,
No, it's fair actually. It's got a retro feel to it because it's like it's going for this pop rock thing, but there's something I appreciated about it so much. We've listened to a lot of bad K-pop attempts to make a pop rock song in a band that's not rock, and they're always really off-putting to me. Really off-putting. Like "Ring My Bell," I think is one. It is so poorly done, but like this leans into it just enough, and the musicality of the actual production is really cool. I love the bass and percussion pre-chorus. I love the chorus, guys. The vocals are awesome on this track. This chorus is so good, but you know what's even better is the guitar isn't trying to take over the song and say, "Yeah, we're a rock song." Yeah. It's just there. Right? Like you're here to listen to these boys, and I love the different the different people taking the lines in the last chorus that then ends early and just becomes deconstructed as an outro. So much better. Such a good end. But this song doesn't try to force its rockiness on you. It's just there. It adds to the track. It adds to what they're doing. It gives the idea that it's a rock song because they're saying "rock with you," but it doesn't like try to put that in your face. And this pre-chorus is so good.
Yes.
But the chorus is out of this world.
Yes. Yeah.
And
Yeah. Baby, hold on. Yeah.
that back and forth is so nice.
So good. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the bridge. Very retro synth there in the bridge.
Very.
By the way, the vocal performance was awesome there.
Man, the boys sound great today.
Yeah.
They always did, but they sound great today, man.
I also love that on one ear you have the arpeggiated guitar louder. It's both soft, and then the other one you have just the strumming louder, and then it does a deconstructed version of the arpeggiation at the very end. Very nice touch.
I wanna rock with you. Yeah. Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I'm not
All right, go ahead, Adam.
So, Xena said everything. Yeah, everything was revved out. This is that old type of song now, but there's one thing about this, and I'm hearing it a lot today. There's something about this. The reason why I think this song, let's go just extending what you say, is different from the other ones because they're actually showing musicality instead of just going for a vibe or something like whatever do you want to say. Because like you said, let's crank up the guitars to a 12 or 11, whatever you want to say, and then let's just get it going in the chorus. If they did that here, they would absolutely just destroy that amazing vocal lines that they made. There's really pretty lyrics, it's pretty sound. It would have just destroyed it. And you can just imagine the song with distorted guitars here, like super cranked up loud. And you've been like, well, there we go, we got one of these again. But no, because there's musicality showing through, and I'm really appreciating these producers because of that. They're actually taking steps of, hey, let's hold back here. We don't need to do this, or let's put all the stuff we can in here because we need to do this. We got to keep the interest of the listener. And look. We said this before. If you have great singers, right, just let them shine through. And these boys can sing, and it's crazy. There's 13 members, but they all are pulling weight here. They're all doing some good stuff, and it's just the producers are understanding that, and the creative directors are understanding that. Now there are some mishaps, of course, on the way, but that happens with everywhere. So it's just to Casino's point. This is a great pop rock song because it isn't trying to be a pop rock song. No,
it's just trying to be a good song that happens to use rock as a vessel. That happens to use pop rock as a vessel.
That is the first and foremost thing. Let's make it a good song first, and if it echoes a pop rock song, when I was hearing it, I was like, wow, this reminds me of some really old good songs that's on the radio, and that's what you should be doing. You shouldn't just be making a pop rock song to make a pop rock song. Yeah. God dang, so hey. If anything, I don't know how the next song's going to be, but if anything, right now, I'm like, there is musicality to the producers and the creative director. They actually care about musicality, which is a huge deal.
Oh, yeah. So, guys, that's a point. Normally, we do 5 songs. Today's video is 6 songs.
It's a 6th one. This is only the penult, everyone. We got one more, but hey.
And I hope we're not ending on one of the highs. I hope we don't go back to 17 part 1 after this, because that would be really sad.
That would be, Emily. A lot of pressure here, but anyway, let's finish this up. So I don't think else to say because the main point is I feel like there's some musicality here. God dang, and that's what's making the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So I got to rate this.
Yeah. Let's go.
I gave it 11 today, and I don't know if this is better than that. I'm just gonna say it's not. It's good. Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 10.
Oh, okay.
But I say that I may be wrong in that, and it might be an 11.
Okay.
I just remember being more excited after the other song. I gave an 11.
Okay.
So I could be wrong, but that's my score.
Okay. I'm giving an 11. This is my type of song. I just love this stuff, and they executed it right. And first and foremost, this doesn't remind me of the old radio songs just to remind me. This can stand with them. This is good stuff.
Yes, that's fine.
All right. That was the penult, Emily. There's a lot of pressure here. We're going into the boss round, so
boss round.
Be prepared.
Boss round.
Boss round. All right, Emily. What'd you give us? Fuck my life.
Is this a Kanye West video? Are we listening to FML with the featuring The Weeknd? Yo, can we do that instead? Just kidding, guys. Maybe. Who knows?
Yo, all right, everyone. Fuck my life.
이런 빌어먹을 세상
혼자 바보 됐어 갈 길을 잃은 채갈 곳을 잃은 채 나만 바보 됐어 나만 바보 됐어 잊어버리자 이렇게 웃어버리자 이렇게 되도 않는 위로를 해봐도 집에 돌아가는 길에 울고 싶어 계속 사라져가는 내 모습을 다시 찾고만 싶을 뿐 어릴 때마다 영화에 나오는 주인공은 돼 내가 될 수 없는지 내 마음은 아주 고민해 넘버 하루만 심장 바꿔줄 사람 어디도 없나 이런 빼려먹을 세상 나만 혼자 바보 됐어 갈 길을 잃은 채갈 곳을 잃은 채 나만 바보 됐어 지금부터 fight for my life 나를 위해 fight for my life 무뎌짐이 익숙한 세상에서 이제 나는 나를 찾고 싶어 점점 난 지쳐가 혼자서 꾸는 꿈 이제 너무나 지겨워 그만두고 싶어 난 나에게 어제 나에게 부끄러운 일이 되고 싶지 않아 되도 않는 다짐을 해봐도 바보 같은 내 모습이 웃어 울고 싶어 계속 세상이 맘이 무뎌졌어 내가 작아지는 기분 말할 수 없는 비밀이 또다시 눈물이 되지 난 부끄러워서 누구에게도 말을 못했지 나와 하루만 심장 바꿔줄 사람 어디도 없나 이런 빌어먹을 세상 나만 혼자 바보 됐어 갈 길을 잃은 채갈 곳을 잃은 채 나만 바보 됐어 지금부터 fight for my life 나를 위해 fight for my life 느껴짐이 익숙한 세상에서 이제 나는 나를 찾고 싶어
Okay. Fuck my life. There we are.
What do you got for us, Adam?
All right, everyone. So, with a name like "Fuck My Life," I was not expecting this actually. So, but I guess they're going for this other emotional route. So let's get the vibe again. Right from the get-go, they're like, "Hey, we're gonna try and impress you with our production skills." And once again, I am kind of impressed. This is some good stuff. This soft wave flow is that this like wave synth going on. It's very emotional. It's very moody. I'm like, okay, I'm feeling it. So it keeps going with that, and then it goes into. Oh, no, that's not the part. This
I love the bass riffing in the second half of the chorus.
This is so well done because it hits you just right. It's like and it's still laid back. There's like a feeling down, and like I don't know what the lyrics are, like. Maybe these are the English translation lyrics or whatever it is, but like you feel like the singer's vibe. You feel like, hey, I am kind of lost, but like we're casually lost. We're like just lost together. It's just you vibe to it. I'm vibing to it at least. Like it's nice. These drums, these percussions have been fantastic on the verses too. There's been some really nice panning of some of the percussion. And it's just very nice, very cool stuff. These guys really, the producers really appreciate that. If you listen to it again, you're gonna appreciate a lot of it. So that's really good stuff like that. Now, is this like my favorite kind of song and that kind of thing? No, I feel like the song there's a hint of boringness to it. It's just something. Just probably me personally. It's a little bit. Maybe just coming off the last few songs, it just feels like that because it's a little boring to me, but it's not terrible by any means. It's not bad by any means. I was gonna say it that way. It's just one of those songs that it has this lax casual vibe, and sometimes that can just ear towards it could be a little bit more spice. So if I'm gonna say anything, I think I want a little more spice here. So what do you got for me, Casino?
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on the actual quality of the layering of the production.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that they're going for something in this song, and I
Okay.
understand what they're going for.
Okay.
And they're going for this, not fuck my life,
Yeah.
everything shit, I'm mad, not fuck my life, I'm crying in a corner. Like, existential dread of the boringness and sameness of every day, fuck my life. Right?
Yeah.
It just is.
Yeah.
And this song carries that really well. And it's why they don't really change up the production too much in the repeats of the
Yeah,
refrain. But it needed it. For instance, I was so happy at the end when we got that little like vocal cut with
Yeah.
the bass.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was a little disappointed that the bass just kept doing the same combination of riff though after the last chorus, and then that was a little disappointing, and it felt like I know what they were going for. The sameness is important.
Okay. Okay. Conceptually,
I
get what you're saying. Okay,
believe thematically the sameness is intentional. If
Okay.
I am wrong, all right, maybe I'm being optimistic.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe.
But I believe thematically the sameness is essential to the point of this song.
Okay. All right. I hear you. If they are going for that drony everyday life, screw it, fuck my life thing. Okay. Yeah. Definitely hear that.
Now, and that's what leads to like the boringness and droniness of it. But I think it accomplishes what it's going for.
Okay.
Like as I listen to this, I can actually hear the monotony that would make somebody want to say "fuck my life," even without any lyrics. And actually, I closed my eyes a lot when I was listening, just so I could try to hear more about what was going on. So I didn't read most of the lyrics, but I get it,
Okay. Yeah.
and I feel that.
Yeah.
And like I think it pulls it off really well. It's just hard to like rate that against everything that we heard today, but I think it does it well.
Yeah. If this is your worst song, that's a very good nice thing to have. Yeah.
agree.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I totally understand what you're saying with the concept of it. Yeah. Maybe that's the point. So yeah, that's it. Maybe that is the point. I don't know. I don't think it gets a point for me for that. But at the same time, this is not like this floor is pretty good. Like everyone, I'm not here saying this is like absolutely retired. Like this is already better than anything off the first video for 17.
Except La La Li, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. So anyway, I don't know. I don't really much to add to this. This is not a letdown, but it's like all right. I think we're just coming off a very strong streak of songs and everything. So yeah.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah. Okay.
I would agree. I think if we started with this, we'd be like,
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah.
and that's what I'm trying to put into my head right now. If we started with this, I think I'd be like, wow.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll try. Okay. All right. Let's get the scoring then, because I'll try to incorporate some fatigue into here. Okay. Just remember this score might be with fatigue. I like this song. I'm giving this a 9.5. It's pretty good. Just after what we come through is like, ugh. I just wish a little bit more almost pizzazz from them. So there we go. 9.5.
Fair. I'm giving this a 10.5.
Cool.
The desire and intent and succeeding of saying something with your art is very important to me, and I believe they succeeded in saying what I think they wanted to say. And if not, then I'm just gonna rewrite history and say they did, because that's what I thought when I heard it.
It's true. Just rewrite it. All right. Fuck my
Cool.
life.
So,
Ooh.
Adam,
Ooh.
we are now 11 songs into 17.
We are. Thank you.
Are our opinions different?
I mean, the scores speak for themselves, right? This is like completely a different turnaround for what it's like, because it feels like that first video was like just like, hey, this is like your sampler, but you actually gave us the worst samples ever, like a tasting.
God, we are dragging the person who made that video so hard.
Yeah.
Now, guys, look, let's just say it. Title tracks, or, your classic pop song, are for some people. It's why they get the most clicks. It's why they're the title track. It's why they're the only songs a lot of people know. They tend to be the less musical songs that a group makes. And today we heard maybe some other title tracks or whatever, but they happen to be a lot more musical than what we got in the first 5. That's all.
Yeah. That's the word.
And a lot more appreciative. And we're a lot more appreciative of that.
They're 100% musicals. Absolutely. I cannot. Like, you can't say otherwise. There is some great musical choices they made here. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, I don't know. One thing I want to say is like this feels like a Jekyll Hyde thing, because I feel like this is so different from the first video. I was like, man, those are They are so
I
bad.
feel
And, like,
deceived by the
Yeah.
first video at this point.
yeah, like, that's right.
Or Emily is deceiving us right now. I don't know what the truth is. We've heard basically 50. All right, no, that's a lie because we're 60. We're 7 on for the most part, right? Because one, we rated what we rated some other songs, but we're like 7 songs of me being optimistic now because I'm counting La La Lee, and we did give a 9 last time to something too.
Yeah.
But like, I came out last time thinking the good was the exception,
Yeah.
and now I'm thinking the good might be the rule.
Yeah. The good is the
And I just want to know who's telling me the truth.
Yeah. Oh my God. Ever, you know, all you 17 fans out there, you know what to say, because is this the side of 17? We should be, just be, hey, let's put this on repeat. And because that last video, I'm just like, all right, I can just throw out that whole video then comparatively, because this showed me everything I wanted to see from a group. The producers know what they're doing. The creative direction is like, hey, let's make the best of it. And the boys are great. We said that before, but now like we're like, the boys are great. There's ammunition here. Like KPX is like
ammo bros.
Yeah, KPX is now just like, yeah, we okay with 17 now, like especially what we see in this video. So Emily, thank you again for this. Just crazy. But
I even remember I was making 17 joke. I made a 17 joke in the Discord once because we didn't particularly like them, and they made some comment about using AI in their music, and like I like. And now I feel bad because like this is really good.
This is actually really good. Jeez, they were right.
Jesus,
they were right. All right, hey, it's okay. Hey, we heard more, and we appreciate it. This is definitely Emily. Thank you again for this amazing list. I don't know, you definitely did it on purpose, the way you set up the songs and everything. But like, good stuff here. There's man, we appreciate musicality so much. So this is nice to hear. Jeez.
Yes.
Yeah.
Adam.
Yes.
What we've learned, or guys, I hope you are part of the second group. But if you weren't, and you one day find this video because you've left us because we didn't get to your group yet, because we have a lot, and we have a lot of different masters that we serve here on this channel. You either left because we thought they were a villain, or you stayed long enough to see 17 become redeemed. And if you're in that second group, you're a real OG, and Emily is amazing for guiding us to give you that. So, wow, Adam, are we saying thank yous now, or do you want to?
There's nothing left for me to say about 17. Like, the scores reflect themselves. Our comments. This is a complete turnaround. This is absolutely crazy how different we can view the group now. So hey. 17 part 3, I don't know, I'm just throwing that out there. Yeah.
I gotta make one more 17 pun though, guys. I feel really bad about the last video now. Fuck my life. But no, guys, if you are returning and you have not seen our first 17 video, and you've seen this one, so we have some good karma with you already, go watch the first one so we can lose that. If you are if you're new, welcome. Press like, subscribe. Never watch the other video we talked about because you'll never come back. And we'll catch you on the next one.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.